time.
Hey, Amith, how you doing, buddy? Great to see you.
Please subscribe to sharonatsea Travel. Thank you. Bye. Peace.
Love when he does that. I love when he goes like that. Peace. He gives a peace sign.
He does.
Gives a peace sign. I can't wait to see him. We're going to see him this weekend, aren't we?
Yeah, we are.
We're going to see Maxwell this weekend. We're going to see Harper this weekend.
Yeah.
Are we going to see Luke?
Nope, no Luke.
No,
this weekend.
no Luke. He's staying back.
He's staying home.
Somebody's got to hold down the fort. What's going on, everybody? Sorry, we're just jibber jabbing and talking about the intro video. Love it to see everybody here. If it's your first time, welcome to the live stream. It's Monday Night Live with Sharon at Sea Travel. Now, she is Sharon at Sea. She's Sharon at Sea Travel. But we are, as a family, Sharon at Sea Travel, which is why you see a lot of this mush on the videos as well as that mush and some other mushes. So I just want to clear that up. Sometimes we get feedback, like comments on videos that say, why is that guy talking all the time? We want more Sharon. And I'm like, well, I'm trying to give you more Sharon, but she's very busy on the cruises. And she's busy cruising. And so sometimes I just have to take the camera.
I wish I was more busy cruising.
You're busy cruising when we're cruising. That's just the bottom line. That's how it works. Sharon, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. It's been a crazy busy day. And this week, I think the first half of the week's going to be really busy, I think, for me. And then the weekend's going to be great. I'm going to relax, take it easy all weekend, and not do a thing. But
that is good.
It's been family time this week.
That is good. I've already seen my favorite comment so far. Leanne Francisconi, thank you. She said, you're looking thin, Jimmy. Thank you, Leanne. I appreciate that. I tuned in right there for that.
He's been a little on the grumpy side, I will say, because, when you diet or you can't eat things you want, it makes you grumpy. I mean, I know I get grumpy if I can't have my food. So.
Please, I've never been grumpy in my life. I don't know what you're talking about. Let's give a shout out, of course, to Leanne and Nautical Nurse Nancy, the two amazing friends of ours. These two ladies have been there for us through every turn, through every obstacle, through everything we've done here with our channel and all that kind of stuff. And we love the two of them, and we can't thank them enough for always coming in here on a Monday night, of course, when they're not cruising, and spending time monitoring the chat. Everyone's been pretty well behaved the last few weeks.
Yeah.
We haven't had anything really wild. There was a time where you get a lot of roughnecks in the chat, but everyone's been being good. So good job, everybody.
Anyone out lately?
Yes, yeah. I think it's because the word is out that you don't mess with Team SAST with Nancy and the hammer and the nail. You don't ever mess with them. So let that be a lesson to you guys out there. Is that good?
That's good.
That is good stuff. All right. So hello, everyone. Listen, thanks for joining us. What do we have on the agenda tonight? Anything exciting? We're giving away some tickets.
Yeah, that's exciting.
But there's only 5 or 6 of you, I forget what the number was, who potentially are in, who said they could go to the Pentatonix concert at the end of September.
Let me hold them up. They're in a Chargers hat.
They're in the hat. We've got some tickets. Hold on. Let the people see. See, there's papers for each name that went in there, or for each couple, we should say. And so we're going to draw a name in a little bit. So
they're just named. I mean, there's not really. There's just one name per.
Is it one name?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm assuming that it's tickets for 2. It's 2 tickets. Yeah, so I'm assuming that there'd be 2 tickets that people would get, and 2 people would go. But
they can take whoever they want.
That is correct.
They can take their spouse. They can take a friend, or.
Well, hopefully they take their spouse, because if they blow off their spouse and take a buddy, that might not go well for people.
I don't know.
They might have an issue with that. All right. So, Sharon, what do we have going on? Is there anything in the cruise world that we need to address right out of the gate here? Is there any new excitement? Did I see somewhere about Royal Caribbean Cruise Line has opened up the floodgates, and what do they got going on?
Yeah. So hopefully, there's more to come with the other cruise lines. But well, I mean, if you're vaccinated, you don't have to test at all anymore if you're on most sailings, and if you are unvaccinated, this is what I found kind of funny.
This is really weird.
Yeah.
Let me follow along.
That you can actually bring your own test in that you took. Like, you don't have to have a supervised test, not the ones you take yourself that are supervised, the video call, but you can just take your own unsupervised test. So it's kind of weird. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of questions from people asking, can I just bring it? It sounds like you can just bring your test in. Like,
So it's like on the honor system.
Here it is.
Like somebody could just be like you get up in line and like, hi, how you doing? Are you vaccinated? Yes, I am. Here's my paper. Fine, go through. And are you vaccinated? No, I'm not vaccinated. Okay, do you have proof of a test? Yeah, I have it right here. There it is. See, I got one line there and no line there, so I'm good to go. Am I cool?
Yeah.
And then they'd be like, oh yeah, that's great. Come on in. So I'm a little unsure of the specifics and how that's going to work. It's a little wonky.
Kind of, yeah, that's kind of weird. I mean, I just can't imagine carrying a test. I don't know. I mean, I know it's really not probably that unsanitary because everything's all dried up on there and everything. But whatever, it just seems kind of like gross to me, like carrying a test around with you.
Yes.
I don't know.
Let's say hi to, hold on. Can I say hi to our friend John from the Ship Show in the chat? John has brought something from the Ship Show Facebook group right here into our chat tonight. There's a heated debate going on about mayonnaise.
Oh.
What is the best mayonnaise? And they had 4. Yes, thank you. Listen, I don't want to get too into it and derail the entire show, but people are talking about it.
I never knew.
Apparently, John says Miracle Whip is the best mayonnaise. That's not even mayonnaise.
That is,
no one knows what that is. It's like Mystery Whip is what they should call that stuff.
It tastes fake to me. It tastes just like.
Yes, thank you.
Real.
Yeah, it is fake.
Yeah.
It's something you get on the cheap. It's something that comes in a small packet at a side of the road sandwich stop or something like that.
I met you.
That's right.
I learned about Hellman's when I went to New Jersey with you, and they had Hellman's. I'm like, oh my god, this is really good. There's a lot of flavor in this.
Look, people are going nuts in the chat. I can't believe it.
And then,
Hellman's is the
there it is. Kelly
Dukes.
Ronaldo says, AKA Hellman's, AKA Best Foods. That's what I was just about to say.
That's right. Best Foods and Hellman's.
I always use Best Foods, and then I noticed the Hellman's kind of tasted the same. I thought it tasted better at first, and then I'm like, oh, I think that was just my imagination.
Yes.
But yeah, they're the same. So that's what we buy here is Best Foods because we
you
don't
guys
have
all
Hellman's
go
in Arizona.
for no one really knows what John likes, but he's just stirring the pot and he's and some stuff like that. And so that's it. So Hellman's is definitely by far heads and tails.
There's a lot of flavor.
Above.
Well,
I haven't even heard of Duke's Marty Wise. I don't know what that is.
I haven't heard that. Well, what
is that? The
one
John
way I
Wayne,
noticed it is when you make
mayonnaise?
things with mayonnaise, like if you make chicken salad or things like that, and you use it, that's where I really can tell the difference because it just has so much more flavor.
Yeah. Look, Sue O'Connor said, poor John is getting blasted. He loves it. That's what he likes to do. He likes to stir the pot. He's like a big old wooden spoon. He loves to stir the pot. Larry Thomas, thank you so much for the super chat. Hello, everybody. Glad I made it here. Hi, Sharon. Jamie, you're looking good, man. Wow, I've gotten 2 compliments already tonight. I'm on a roll. I like that a lot. Larry. I wish I could have some mayonnaise right now. I would eat a whole scoop of it, maybe on a piece of toast, and be very happy.
Jamie has been living on I forget what it's called, greens and there's a name for it, greens.
Lean and green, leans and greens.
So he's having 2 meals a day with just like some protein and like vegetables, basically, or salad.
Sounds normal, doesn't it?
2
proteins and vegetables.
2 protein shakes a day. So that's all he's eating in a 24-hour period. So I don't know. I think he's getting tired. He's getting grumpy because he's getting tired of the same things over and over. Mm-hmm. So
because every time I help Sharon bring in some groceries from the car and I unpack them, there's cookies. There's cake. I had to bring cake into work today. We had an anniversary at work today, and we made cake, and I had to bring cake in.
I made
brutal.
2 huge sheet cakes last night.
Unbelievable.
For his work
but you always have cookies and stuff that I can't eat, and
they're not for me necessarily. They're for the kids. But I will say, okay, Jamie brought me a treat home from work today.
I did bring you a treat. Are you gonna eat it right now? I hope it's good.
He brought me a creme brulee.
It's a little mini creme brulee.
So I am going to eat it because I haven't eaten all day.
That's right. Desiree Hall said my skin looks good. Discipline. Thank you, Kimberly. There are nice comments about me, and then Kraft Mayo comment right to follow. I can't keep up with it.
Oh my God.
Rob from Life with Favor, come to Texas, Jamie. We will get brothers. Rob, I can't wait. I haven't had a slice of pizza in quite a while. The time will come, but I'm trying to drop some pounds, and I'm not going to go too deep into the reason why. But should I go into the reason why? Do these people even care about any of that?
I don't know.
Why?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know if they care.
I don't know. There's you know a lot about us, but you don't know everything about us. And so I'm trying to get in better shape so that I can have a surgery, as a matter of fact, is one of my motivating factors here at some point, maybe towards the end of the year. And that's all I'm going to throw out there. And one of the things is for it to go well, dropping some pounds is a key. Plus, I really, really want to wear all the Speedos on Melito that I've put together over the years. I buy one for every cruise, and I can never wear it because I'm just a little too husky. Pole dancing contest, that could be the reason. Kelly Madison said, of course we care. No, James, not high blood pressure. Let me tell you guys something. I think I mentioned this the other week. I had gone to the doctor a couple weeks ago, and they tested everything they could test, from diabetes to cholesterol to everything else, blood pressure, every bit of it, spot on, normal, no issues, no problems, lung, x-ray, the whole 9 yards. I am ridiculously healthy. Who would have thought that I would be that healthy? It's shocking, as a matter of fact. So I'm just trying to, I just want to get a little more fit and do all the right stuff. So there you go. Eric Granger, hello, all set. Notification is still late. Eric, you made it, and that's what's important. So Timothy, thank you for the nice words, and thank you everyone for the nice words. But it's just one of those things. I know that losing weight's a challenge for a lot of people, and a lot of people in the cruising world battle it because we live a life of getting on cruises and gorging and eating like crazy. And I did it. I was really proud of myself this last cruise on the Breeze, watching what I ate. I gained about 1 pound and lost that very quickly getting off the ship. And yeah, I missed a few of my special treats and meals and late night snacks and midnight Reuben sandwiches and late night pizzas and all that. It'll come back, but I just need to learn how to manage some things better for me. So that's the deal. And tonight, last week I did have a martini, but tonight I'm just drinking a good old fashioned agua. But don't worry, guys. If we're going on a group cruise, I'm ready to party and have a good time. So don't you worry about any of that, my friends. Don't you worry about that. Let me jump ahead in the chat a little bit. I don't want to miss people. In a couple minutes, we're going to give away these Pentatonix tickets. If you recall last week, Anthony Glenane, a follower of the channel, a fantastic guy, was so generous to share. He had a pair of tickets to a Pentatonix. It's like an a cappella band or group, very popular, very talented, and they have a show at the Hollywood Bowl. I think it's September 29, if I'm not mistaken. And a handful of folks said, yes, we could make that show on the West Coast. And so we put their names in a hat, and we're going to pick one. You have to be here to win. So make sure that could be a factor. We'll see how that plays out.
Yeah.
We'll see what goes on with that.
Whoever wins, I will email them the tickets tomorrow so that they can
That's right.
Claim them.
Rhonda Carney says, the alcohol is my downfall. Rhonda, I haven't drank a lot, but I guess if you guys want to know a little bit more about it, because what the heck, I might as well talk about it a little more, is that the whole thing is focused on reducing carbs. It's not like keto stuff. I'm not taking carbs out, but it's reducing carbs, reducing calories, and reducing fat, and getting your body to start. It's in the same idea as keto type stuff. You're getting your body to start burning fat, and so minimal sugars and stuff like that. And that's really it. And Sharon's right. I mean, I've been eating some special meals. I mean, it's not like I'm not going hungry by any means, right? And I'm having some good meals, but you just get a little bored eating the same old stuff all the time. So that's the deal. That is the deal. Julie Amos said, I'm on a diet, but it's cheat day with a burger. Hey, a burger's not bad if you get the bun out of there. And I'm learning a lot of stuff about that. And Sharon made a comment on our last, we were making a video in the dining room, I think, eating brunch on the cruise. And you made a comment about we're cutting out some things so that we can indulge on other things.
Well, that was probably more.
You got to prioritize.
Yeah, and that was probably a little more for me at that point because you weren't really indulging much. But that's what I do.
You're an indulger.
I take out things because I do like to indulge in sweets. So
yes.
But I don't eat 3 meals a day and everything either. I eat 1, maybe 2 full meals a day, and then I snack a lot. I don't know. You're
as unhealthy as I get in what you eat, and you're thin as a bread. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Chef Mick says ridiculously healthy. LOL. He liked that comment. He got a kick out of it. I know. Who would have thought, right? It's crazy. What are you gonna do? All right. So let's get back to the cruising. So Royal Caribbean announced they're wide open now. 5 and under, no testing, no vaccine requirement or anything. 6 and over, I guess, is what it is. No tests if you're vaccinated. And whatever test you want to show them, basically, from what we can tell by reading about it, if you're unvaccinated.
But
so
that's
good for
now,
you guys.
that's still not for Canada and Bermuda.
There's still a few restrictions.
So make sure, if you're going on a cruise, check with the cruise line and make sure you know what the current protocols are, because there are some restrictions.
Some other good news: Grand Cayman has opened up. They are allowing people to come onto the island from cruise ships as long as as long as whatever the cruise line rules you have to go by. Grand Cayman's open, so if you're getting ready to go on a cruise that involves Grand Cayman, then as soon as don't know if I wrote it down. Oh, as soon as the 24th, in 2 days, you're ready to get off with no problem. So that's kind of cool. And one weird thing, Bermuda also lifted some restrictions,
but not yet with the cruise lines.
Yes, for cruisers, you still have to do your travel authorization with a pre-cruise test. So you got that going on, and that's funny because we're getting ready to go. We're going to be going to check out Bermuda here in the not too distant future, aren't we?
Yeah, in October. So we'll see. Hopefully something else changes by then. But if not, oh well. So for our trip to Bermuda, are we going on a new ship, or is there some kind of cool ship that we're going on? I think we've told everyone multiple times how excited we are for the Prima.
I'm sorry, what was the name of the ship again? Say it one more time.
The Prima.
Did you say the Prima?
Oh my gosh.
Step aboard Norwegian Prima, where you can zoom around the only 3-level racetrack at sea and feel the rush of the fastest slides on the open ocean. Go from riding waves and finding the perfect laid-back vibes to getting in on the action and exploring virtual worlds. Then catch show-stopping headliners in the only venue at sea that transforms from a 3-story theater to a spectacular Vegas-style nightclub. Be the first to discover experiences beyond expectation. Norwegian Prima, coming summer 2022.
I'm sorry. How did that get in there, Sharon?
Oh my gosh.
How do you like that little? Do you like that little boom?
Yeah.
Don't say Prima again. You don't have. We'll have to play that all over.
Oh, no.
Yes. The Prima is coming up in October, and we have a number of folks. I mean, it's a small group, but we've got a little junior group cruise going on that, and that is going to be fantastic. But Bermuda's on there, and one thing that we do, we started doing this actually with John from the Ship Show when we had our group cruise. Our first group cruise to Bermuda, as a matter of fact, was, and now I think a normal thing that we do is we do a Zoom call with everyone on the group cruise ahead of time to make sure everyone's on the same page with the protocols, what we're doing on the cruise, what to expect from the cruise and the group cruise and all that. And that's really worked out well. And we're going to be planning one here for September 4th, that looks like, with the folks that are going on this next cruise with us. And we'll be going through all that. So we'll see what happens with that Bermuda stuff.
Yeah, and we'll do that with all of our group cruises probably going forward, just because we really enjoy it. And I think other people do too. Just kind of, if anything, just seeing people's faces and getting to know people a little bit before the cruise. So, when you get there, you know who everyone is. Yeah.
Rob from Life and Flavor says, we made our donation to the Bermuda coffers. Yes, we'll see what it all entails again.
I know, at least it's only $40 now per person. It was $75 when we went before.
Oh my gosh. Crazy Cat Traveler said, yes, Prima, I can't wait to sail in 2023. I want vlogs immediately. Okay, fine. We'll get to the vlogs.
Yeah.
We'll get to the vlogs. Let's see. The awesome looking racetrack. Jamie, be sure to film that. Aspen ATC, let me tell you something, and I just mentioned this to Matthew earlier. I'm not too proud to tell you that the last time we went on the NCL Encore and they had the go-karts on there, one of us was too fat to drive. I was too big. I was over the weight limit to get in the go-kart. I went up there and they said, "Hey, sir, you wanted to step on the scale?" And I said, "Okay, no problem." And I got on the scale and I looked down.
I think it was the end of the week too.
The scale, it's like red, it's like green, and then there's a line, and then it goes to red. And I just went whoop, right into the red, and I was like, I can't ride. So that's why in all of the videos from the Encore, I'm making video from outside the track while Sharon and Matthew were driving. So this time I'm getting on that go-kart. I'm ready. I'm under the weight. I'm like a boxer ready to get into the ring, and I can't wait to get out there and race.
Yeah, Matthew will probably appreciate you being there. more so.
You think he'll have more fun racing with me than you?
Because I heard, I don't know how many times that I kept trying to run him off the road.
Well, you were a horrible driver on that. I'm not saying that you're a bad driver, but I'm just saying. Prima is going to be game-changing for the cruise world. Exploring with Eric. We'll see. It's a very small ship. 3,200 people, and they have that's small.
Well, I guess compared to the new.
Listen, you look at some of those old like Carnival ships and all the smaller ones that hold like 2,500 from 25 years ago or whatever.
Yeah.
This ship's only going to hold 3,200 people, give or take a few, and it's brand new design. So I don't know whether it's going for more intimate. You said there's how many more of these types of ships coming out for Norwegian?
Yeah, there's 6, I believe, 6, I think, of the Leonardo class ships. So.
Yes.
Yeah.
So there you go. Oh, Tesla Mom trying to get in the mix. I'm a bit excited about something. Sharon knows. I'm not telling Jamie. Oh my gosh. Whatever it is you need to tell me today after the show. I need to know this.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
It could be one of many things with Tess. I don't know.
That's right. Nancy says, wait, are we all watching the same ad? Nancy, it was me. I did that. I put that on there. But yes, it was an ad. It's just something that Sharon gets from her and the travel folks and all that kind of stuff. Have you got any word on new Vista class ship being built in China? So far, the only thing, as they call it, Program 1. Marty, I haven't heard of anything like that, Program 1. Have you heard of anything like that? You said a new Vista class? Are you talking like Carnival Vista or something else? Let me know what you mean. One of the actresses in the Donna Summer show is one of the American Idol gals. Say crazy. That'll be cool.
Yeah.
And that's one thing that I've learned.
Yeah, that show looks like it'll be pretty cool, and the whole changing into the kind of like disco themed thing, that room, the show.
Yeah, the show lounge does something where like seats can go back and it can turn into a disco, a dance floor. It's going to be wild.
Yeah.
I learned one thing from NCL was don't assume that a show is going to be like too lame Broadway, type of stuff. We saw that show 6 on there. I know Crazy Cat Travel. I know you know what I'm talking about, Mel. And that was
a really good show.
I went like begrudgingly.
Yeah,
I'm like, I don't want to go. I don't want to see
this.
this. A bunch of women up there dancing and singing. I don't want to go see it. I thought Choir of Man was insane and one of my favorite shows ever, but I wasn't down with this. And I don't know if you have heard of it or whatever, but we saw that show 6, and it was freaking awesome. Yeah. I mean, I loved it. If it was on TV tonight, I would watch it.
That's one thing. Norwegian, all of their shows that we've seen have all been amazing.
There you go. Flamin' Pie said, I'm going to start eating better tomorrow so I can have big chicken this Saturday. See, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. You make big some sacrifices.
Chicken. I cannot wait for big chicken in November. Yeah. I love that.
CMPJ said, Jamie, what's the weight limit? I am not 100% sure what the weight limit was, but I thought it was like maybe 280ish or pushing
270.
No, it was a little higher. I think it was a little bit higher than that.
No, I don't think
it was a little bit higher than that. And of course you walk up there with all your clothes on and your outfits on.
70.
If you're on the bubble and you're going to weigh in for a ride, make sure you just got your flip-flops on, your shorts, and a tank top. Ooh, you're trying that creme brulee?
Yeah, it's staring at me. I have to.
How is it? Is it okay?
It's good.
It'd be funny if it was horrible and you spit it out right on the show. So we'll see. Let's see. What else? Can you run over 20 minutes to make up for the 20 I missed? No, I'm sorry, Tess. I can't. Also, Sharon, call NCL and tell them to match Carnival's offers so I can do the Prima. Yeah, it doesn't work that way, Tess. I'm so sorry. You're going to have to pay like the rest of us.
The Prima's a pricey ship.
Kevin Brubaker will toe lift the scale for me. When you just stick your toe under there and you give it a little ump. Kevin, I appreciate that about you. But I'm still upset that you won't be in Vegas, so we have to get over that. We got to look through that. Let's see. Oh, see, look, Hughes Cruiser said, Jamie, Bob's doing the same thing. I prep for him, which I enjoy. He's down 16 pounds in 3 weeks. Fantastic. Wow. Congratulations. But I mean, it's not like Bob was not a thick guy by any means. I mean, I thought of him as a pretty thin dude. So I don't know, maybe he's just trying to lose a little bit in the gut or something that you don't really see that often. But let's see, what else? Anna Hanley said, even the vlog. Oh, Anne, I'm not sure. Oh, she said, even the vloggers cruised in January.
Oh, I think we missed something before that.
Anne, I'm sorry, I missed it. If you want to give another question there, we can follow up.
Maybe it's back more.
Z Show Cruise Fund said, question. I heard Kelly Clarkson will be on the first sailing in Galveston. Is that true? That is true.
That's true.
That's supposed to be what's happening. That's supposed to be what's happening.
Yeah, she'll be on the 27th of October. The 4-day event cruise.
Yes, it will be. It'll be the first sailing in Galveston. You're right. I'm seeing some comments about that.
Well, the
first sailing out of Galveston is kind of like an invite sailing. Okay, it's like a 4-day deal, and that's the one that she'll be on. I don't know that she'll be on any other paid for cruise. Exploring with Eric was making that point to someone out there.
Yeah, I haven't heard if she's on any other ones.
That is correct. Let's see what else. I don't want to get too far behind. Yep, Julie Amos contributed to the Bermuda Fund. Let's see. I'm about 5 minutes behind right now. I'm just catching up here, guys. Hang in there a little bit. The Icon class looks like it's going to be a game changer, said Party on the Sea. What is the Icon class? Is that
Royal?
That's Royal. Okay, that'll be cool. Are the new large ships able to keep the food and service at a high level? Stanrock, that is a great question. We were talking about that earlier because we got 2 cruises coming up on brand new cruise ships, the Prima and then the Celebration. We're going on the first sailing out of the U.S. and each one is kind of a group cruise.
I think it's hard right now because times are a little bit different right now than they were a few years back. If it was a new ship a few years back, the first sailings are always a little off, but usually after the first few sailings, everything is good. But right now, with staff still being a little low and things and things are just a little different with these new ships. I think it's taken them a little bit longer to kind of get things going. Like I've heard a lot of not the best reviews on Wonder of the Seas. Not that it's not a beautiful ship, but just from the oops, my phone's going off.
What do you got going on there, Sharon? Are you getting messages sent in?
But just that like they don't have quite the staff for the shows and they just weren't quite ready in ways like that. So yeah, for sure. And that's the same. And so you run into that stuff now. And yes, if it was 2019, I think every new ship would come out and everything would be perfect. Every food item, every menu item, every show, every position would be staffed. They'd be overstaffed. But nowadays, you're not getting that. So we'll see how it is on the Prima. Maybe since it's a little smaller ship, they'll be able to handle it. And we'll see what goes on. And then, of course, Carnival Celebration, the sister ships of the Mardi Gras, will come out in November. And we're stoked to be on that cruise as of right now, back to back. So hopefully everything continues to go well. Those ships are on time and everything's good. But the Prima's sister ship, the Viva, has been delayed a little bit. Yeah, it has.
I think, how many sailings got canceled already? The first how many?
I want to say like 6 now. I haven't kept up. Once I heard ours was canceled, I got a little disappointed. So
Yes.
So we had to rebook our that was Matthew's graduation cruise. Got messed up again. First it was the getaway.
He's not going to be able to graduate.
So we rebooked it
Because
again.
you can't find a good cruise for him.
Well, we found a good cruise, and actually we found one that I think the itinerary changed since I saw it before because I don't remember all the same ports. But we found one that's going to take him to Germany, and that's where he really wanted to go anyways, was Germany.
Yeah.
So we have 2 port stops in Germany, and so we're on another cruise next summer and next July for his graduation cruise.
That's right. And by the way, guys, if you don't know this already, for those of you that are going to be on the Big Vlogger Extravaganza cruise, embarkation day of that cruise is Matthew's 18th birthday.
It is.
18, guys. 18th birthday. Now, not only is that, it's also John from the Ship Show's birthday. But, I mean, he's old, right? He's just an old guy. Just another year in the books, whatever, all right? Yeah. And we'll have a few bourbons and say happy birthday to him. But Matthew's going to be... Matthew's going to be 18. I mean, we're going to walk into the casino together.
Yeah.
He could probably order a cocktail, a beer if he wants. I mean, I don't know who out there wants to be there when Matthew places his first bet or has his first legal drink on the cruise ship with his old man.
I don't know if it wouldn't be legal if he's only 18.
On the cruise ship, you can drink when you're 18. I mean, they'll serve you when you're 18, won't they?
No.
Or somewhere. Well, in one of the islands we go to, they will legally have drinks. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, my goodness. If he wants to.
Paradise Beach Club, he can have a 40-ounce beer if he wants one.
But I'll bet you he won't.
He'll share one maybe with me. So that's going to be a big deal. And he's 18, and I know there's a lot of chatter from the ladies out there that he's going to be legal. So y'all just keep Y'all just simmer down now. Simmer down, all you cruise cougars out there. They got all those single lady. Yeah, take it easy out there, okay?
Oh my gosh.
Don't you mess with Sharon's little baby. Don't you mess with Sharon's little baby. Susie Cooper, I don't know about the on-point testing, but any testing right now, if you're going on Royal, apparently is going to be fine. So there you go. Sugar NCL Prima is going to be October 10, I believe. Is the Sharon cam coming back anytime soon? Timothy, that's a great question. There are a lot of oldie but goodies. Timothy's like, can you bring the guitar back? Can you bring back the Sharon cam? He just wants to go back to the good old days in the beginning. I don't know, man. Maybe we can do that. Maybe we can hook up a Sharon cam at some point here.
I don't know about that.
Oh, come on. Sharon didn't like that because she's afraid what you could see here.
Well, no, it's just
because you would have to be like turn her face to talk to the Sharon cam.
Well, yeah, it's like, I don't know. It's just weird, you know.
Yep, Sue O'Connor said 6 and the Jersey Boys was awesome. Awesome stuff.
Yeah.
Lindy Lou said, I'm getting all these free offers from Carnival and I can't use them. Lindy Lou, congratulations. Because you know what we're not getting from Carnival?
Free offers.
Free offers. We're not getting any free offers. We went to the casino every day. We put money in the slot every day. We tested the fates every day in one way or the other. Not a dang thing.
Not like me.
Yes, they don't want us to come
I'm
in.
giving up. I'm done with the casino.
It's unbelievable.
I gave it a try.
Are you done with it? You're totally done?
Well, no, I'll still play roulette. I like roulette just because I like to play for fun. I know I'm not going to win big usually, so.
Yeah, not been $1 a time the whole night.
But I like to just play for fun, so.
No risk it, no biscuit, Sharon. No risk it, no biscuit.
I just like to do it for fun.
Renee Miller said, I just wanted to tell you both that I just got off the Mardi Gras. We had a blast, except that it was hot. It can be hot sometimes.
Yeah.
That's just the nature of the beast.
That time of year.
Humidity up the yin yang for sure. Hold on a second. What do I got there? Sharon C. Travel. In Australia, we have to have an antigen test within 24 hours of boarding, PCR test within 72 hours, and give a declaration of negativity, no mention of proctored or doctored supervised. We'll see. Well, but Larry, you and Elaine are so positive, I don't know how you could do a declaration of negativity.
Oh, jeez.
It's nonstop. Quality humor here.
Yeah, Australia, they are they have some restrictions. They're
opening up a little, but they still have the restrictions.
They've been one of the ones with some of them.
They're one of the tighter ones there. Yes, you do have to wear. Somebody made a comment. Yeah, you got to wear those closed-toed shoes on the go-karts.
Yeah.
Great point, Joan.
Yeah.
Closed-toed.
Yeah, anyone
say that 10 times. Closed-toe shoes. You got to do that.
Anyone going on any of the Norwegian ships with the go-karts, if you want to ride them, make sure you have some closed-toed.
Kelly Ronaldo said, how do us Texans get invited on the Prima? Well, Kelly, I know how you get invited. Somehow you sabotaged me so I can't go on that little 4-day deal. And then Sharon needs somebody to go. And then she picks you up on the way. That's one way you could go. And you could just say that you're Sharon's sister because we know that you are Sharon's sister. So that is one way to go. After that, you got to book those suckers. I'll tell you what. Let's see. What else do we have? Sue said, thanks for helping today with the Celebration Group Cruise. So looking forward to it.
You're welcome, Sue.
Sue O'Connor.
I'm glad everything worked out for you. And we'll see you in November.
GNS Travel said, can't wait for the celebration. It'll be our first group cruise with SAS. We're going to have a good time. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're putting more and more things together. We are ironing out some kind of a little design for a shirt. And we're still trying to see if we can put together a little logo for a Prima shirt. It's such a small group. It's a little bit weird. It's such like a small, intimate group of people that we just already know well that we've cruised with before. I don't even know if they all want to wear a shirt or we just want to get on that ship and go crazy. It's a short 5-day. Everyone's so jacked up for that cruise. So we'll see. We'll talk to the peeps. Let's see. Really Creative Travel said the same. It's going to be fantastic. John said he loves those Zoom calls. Yes, those Zoom calls are very helpful to get people to meet and know each other. You're going to do one for the girls' cruise, right, in April?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, get the girls together ahead of time and talk about any rules.
Yeah.
I mean, by then there may be no protocols to follow, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Sometime around, I don't know, me and Nancy were talking maybe the first of the year, so after the first of the year, sometime before the cruise, so we can all get to know each other.
That's right. Big G and Snuggles, what's going on? Cruise, what's up with James hiding in the cabin with the dog collar life jacket on. Tips to smoother embarkation day. Nice one, Sharon. Well, I'm glad that you enjoyed the video. Yes, Sharon has gotten, she wants to get back into making some tip videos and be a little more consistent with that. And so we got one that came out, and I'm just not sure if we just want to do quick, her on camera, keep it simple, boom, 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 or try to put some video editing stuff in there. So I don't know.
I do a little of both, a little lot like videos with tips, and then some quicker tips for people that just want quick things.
Well, you just shared some embarkation day tips, some cabin organizing tips in the previous 2 videos. We're out of content for cruising. We don't have any more cruising
hard
videos.
to think of something that we didn't do back a few years ago it just feels weird to do the same video again. So I don't know.
Julie said, Sharon, that July graduation ship did change the ports. I saw that too. So there you go.
Yeah. And as we found out, Julie Amos is going to be on the same graduation cruise that we have for Matthew, and her son Matthew's going to be on.
Oh my God! Tesla Mont said, "Vloggers, 2 birthdays. I bet he'll rake in some gifts." And then Tess says, "I have something planned for both of them." Oh, Tess,
gosh!
Please don't, Tess, do not take my sweet little boy's innocence away. Just don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh gosh, you're going to embarrass me.
Don't do it. John AARP Clayco. That's right. That's what he. Yeah, John will be eligible for AARP discounts going forward. I'll tell you that. Let's see. When I graduated from high school, I went to Taco Bell. Said Kim Lee. Well, listen, things are taking our next level here. Beer and wine for 18-year-olds with parent consent on NCL. Leanne, perfect. Matthew can enjoy his first beer. I wonder who's going to be there for it. It's going to be a special moment. We should have an event for it. I'll talk to him about it. We'll have a Matthew for like the first night, late night embarkation.
Don't put pressure on
Matthew's
them.
first deal. Canada, drinking age is 19. Perfect, Crazy Cat Traveler. In Europe, you can drink at 18.
Yeah, that's true.
Give John some bees or wasps and he'll be happy. Michael Giovanni, the Italian guy, you are so right about that. Are you still throwing the dice and pizza on Pizza King's birthday extravaganza? Yes, we will. We will hit some dice. We'll see what happens. I know that on the Vlogger cruise, I'll be throwing some dice with Tony. That's for sure. And by the way, I'm also going to be throwing some dice with Tony from La Lido Loca in a couple weeks in Vegas. And by the way, happy birthday to Tony.
Oh yeah.
From La Lido Loca. Yeah, Sharon, you want to sing to him? He's not here tonight, so. Listen, guys, if you see him out anywhere, just tell him that we sang to him. And we made we had a great rendition of the birthday song for him, just in case he watches the replay. Just tell him we did. He's not watching. He's very busy. Him and Jenny just got back from a cruise, so.
I don't think they're going back. Well,
they might not even be back. I'm not even sure.
The B State and said Savannah wants to transfer back to Galveston to the celebration in a couple of years after her Australia.
B State, listen, we've told her before that we will sign any document we have to get Savannah back to a cruise ship here in the States that we can go on with her. Yes, we would really, really like to see her on a new cruise ship.
But they got someone decent. I mean, I was worried that they would put someone we didn't like or something.
Yeah. That's right, Sugar. I don't know where the time went with Matthew. 18 years old now. Time has flown. It has flown. Comment of the month, #Sharon Cam, said Blaine. Well, yeah, we did that before. I set up like another camera for like, I don't know, it was probably for like 2 months. And I would do something and I'd be like, let's go to the Sharon Cam. And the other camera would come in and show Sharon, and she just hated it. It was
weird. I just felt like there was just cameras right in my face, and I don't know. It was just weird.
Good to see Bill Staten out there. B Staten 67 and his wife Michelle are having the time of their lives. They just wrapped up on the Carnival Vista. Had an amazing. They've shared so much great stuff. A few people said, "I'm sorry. Did you sell your channel to Bill Staten? Is he taking over the channel?" And I said, no, he's putting out amazing videos of his cruise, which is what we want everyone to do and share in the Facebook
I
group.
love all of the outfits that they wear, and now I know they take so much luggage. I don't think I could take that much. Like, I don't know.
They have a lot of changes.
You always complain when we have more,
They have a lot of changes in clothes. It's like they're their own Broadway show.
Yeah.
Every night they have new clothes. There was one night where he literally changed mid-evening to go to a deck party out of another outfit. Unbelievable.
Yeah, I saw
Bill, thanks for sharing all
the
that.
picture where he had all of his things laid out on the bed, ready to change.
So, Tweety, what's going on? How are you doing? Nice to see you, Hillary. thanks for joining us. Hope everything is well over there with you, and looking forward to more of those cruises. Although you used to do solo cruises, but I don't know if you're going to be solo anymore. I think you're kind of hitched now, so maybe you're going to be doing cruises for 2. Royal is great with the free offers, says cruising scene. I guess they are, and we know Leanne's got free offers coming out the yin yang. Other people in the chat get free offers. We don't get any, believe it or not. Sharon gets some perks, right, from being North America's travel agent. But otherwise, no free offers. There's a guy. I don't think I'll get it. There's a guy online that commented about me saying North America's travel agent. He says, "Yeah, right."
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
We got to talk about that one.
Yeah. There's.
I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. There's. Yeah. I who would know that there's gossip forums out there for.
There's secret underground blogger hating content online.
Yeah.
Let's just say that, and we'll just leave it there and let y'all talk.
The other day, I found out I'm on Reddit.
There you go. Debbie Rain said, my CCL offers are amazing right now. Well, Debbie, listen, we've been on the same cruise with you, I think, on Navigator, if I'm not mistaken, right? We met at the Starbucks. You were in the casino for like 13 hours a day. I don't know how you got. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how you do it. If I was in there for 13 hours a day, I'd be living on the streets right now. I'd be losing my butt. Tess said, at least your friends are getting cruise offers so they can afford to cruise with you. Yes, Tess, I know. Listen, we tried to play the slots every night. We put money in, and we never got it.
I think it's because we went in, though, with a certain amount. We just played, and, of course, we lost all of it. So as soon as the money was gone, we got up and left. So we weren't there for that long.
Tina Warren said, my daughter played $10 in a slot only and got a ton of free offers. I played slots tons and get no offers. I don't get it. Well, I don't, Sharon and I have talked about it at length, and we believe that one thing it has to be with your loyalty tier, right? I mean, we are whatever diamond level on Carnival.
I know there's platinum people that do get offers, but I've noticed that more offers seem to go to the, like with Carnival, with the red and blue. Oh my God, we got to pick those tickets. We got to give away those tickets right now. Okay, I almost forgot about it. We're just sitting here chatting. Okay, guys, if you're ready. All right, if you're ready, guys, do me a favor. Don't comment for one moment. Let me catch up on the chat here. I'm so sorry. We got so sidetracked. Don't comment for 1 second. What we're going to do now is we're going to draw a name out of this hat. And the name that we draw right now, number one, they have to be here to win. Okay, they got to be here to win. We'll give them 1 minute. 1 minute on the clock. Let me set up my thing here to do 1 minute on the clock after we call their name. And if they're not here in 1 minute and they don't post to claim their prize, we will go back to another name. Okay. So let's see. Timer 1 minute. Let's see. Matthews.
Okay. So here. We're just gonna draw this. Tess Almont said, "Don't draw my name. I don't want to win." Oh my gosh, you're out of here. You're so crazy. All right, so can I draw it, or you want to draw it?
You want to draw it?
I'll draw the name. Okay.
Hang on. I gotta mix them up.
Okay, I'm looking the other way.
Hang on. Okay.
All right,
Should I shake it while you're trying to grab it? Make it harder.
John, did you get that?
Okay.
What did you just say, Sharon?
All right, just grab one.
Should you shake it while I'm trying to grab it and make it harder? What the hell's happening? All right, I'm flipping these around, okay? I'm flipping these around. All right, I'm going to pick one. I've got one. I have pulled out one name. I have gotten a name out of the mix. I have chosen one name.
Let me see who you chose.
That's a good one.
Gosh.
Oh,
it
boy.
It doesn't surprise me. It does not surprise me.
Like, these people need another event to go to. No, Matthew to draw the name, Rhonda. I'm sorry. He's busy in there doing some work and getting on a project.
Yeah.
Careful what you're shaking there, Shasa. All right, well, here's the name. Tess, I'm sorry. Your reverse psychology didn't work in this case. Hold on, let me make sure that the people can see it. And I'm not even sure if they're out there, so we'll just put it out there. Start the clock for this person. That's right, guys. The one, the only Daniel Fields. Can you believe it? Daniel Fields was chosen out of the bag.
But
And
you know
let me
what?
start the clock. Hold
Daniel
on.
actually won something and not Nancy this time. It's usually Nancy.
Well, it is usually Nancy, so good for him. Congratulations, Daniel. I don't even know if he's out there. Let's see if he's in the chat. How hysterical would that be if he wasn't there? I don't see him right now. I don't see him right now in the chat. So we're going to give him a few seconds. If anyone knows and wants to tell him, they can. Let's see. Yes, Daniel, I knew it. Nancy said, I knew it. Next, he's not here. Daniel feels it. Oh my gosh. Carla said Daniel feels is at urgent care with Nancy. They ate out, and they got out. He was here earlier. I don't think Daniel's here. Oh my gosh. Yay, Daniel. No, Daniel's not cruising. See the world, Chris said he's at urgent care. Oh, because Nancy wasn't feeling. I know she posted online that she wasn't feeling well. Oh, gosh, that's how. He was here super early. He was 2 hours early in the chats at Party on the Sea.
I thought I did see him earlier. When we
Kim Rubik said this is Daniel Fields.
I thought I saw his name.
All right, this is a weird one. I'm gonna need a ruling on this one. I mean, I'm not gonna I don't want to do a guy wrong if he had to take his wife. It's one thing if he's just slacking because he's out having nachos somewhere. But if he's there,
well, we could go back and see if he was in the chat in the beginning. I thought I saw.
I don't know if he was there or not, but he always comments early and all that kind of stuff. Tony G said, "Let him have them." Well,
okay, Tony.
If Tony G had said, "Let him have them," then that's going to be the deal.
All
so,
right.
guys, we are revamping the rules as we go. The official winner,
It's
Daniel
hard
Fields.
when there's something that happens. We had a giveaway one time where
Give it. Look at you guys are
hard.
amazing. Look at everyone out there saying, "Give it to him." Give it to him. Nancy said her neck. Oh my gosh, yes, her neck was swollen. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Tess Almond is angry. He was in the chat first thing.
I don't.
The Godfather says the tickets go to them. Okay, guys, that's it. Let the two winners wrestle for it. I don't know.
Tess, you live too far.
Okay, that's it. All right, guys, that's it. Daniel Fields, congratulations, Daniel. I'll send him a message.
Daniel and Nancy.
Maybe that'll make them feel better.
Alley.
All right, so there you go. Boom. Daniel Fields, you're the winner. Pentatonic tickets. Very nice. And to the other couple of folks that put in, we are terribly sorry that you are not the big winner. So there you have it. Anthony, Tony G, thank you so much for being so generous. And we will contact Daniel. We know those guys well, so we'll be able to get him the tickets very easily and get him taken care of. So thank you for being so nice. Tony. And you guys are great. See how nice everybody is? Give it to him. Give it to him. Take care of him. Give it to him. They're going to, not only will he feel great for winning, but he's going to feel great for all the nice things you guys are saying. What?
Huh?
What? Oh, I thought you pointed something like
going up. Yeah, there was a question up there.
Beauty and the Bum Travel, our dear buddy Larry Bum in the house. Beauty and the Bum Travel, the hottest new YouTube channel known to mankind. He's got the greatest 40-second videos ever. What are you looking for? Something?
I saw something I was reading and you moved.
Krista H.
Yeah.
Great question, Krista H.
Said you and Sharon went on the Norwegian Encore with the go-karts and stuff. Was the cruise better than Carnival? Well, the Encore was one of our favorite ships. But I mean, I don't know. I can't say better than Carnival because Carnival, I guess there's a lot of ships. We've been on a lot of different Carnival ships. So it was definitely better than a lot of the Carnival ships, but it was right up there with some of our favorite Carnival ships. So I'm
here to. I'm gonna take a better stance than Sharon.
The food was awesome. The entertainment was some of the best we've seen. The ship was amazing. I mean, it's. If I had to pick another ship, I like the Breeze for the layout, but if I had to pick another ship to be one of my favorites, it would probably be the Encore.
Yes. Encore very similar to the Breakaway, just like an old, younger sister or something like that.
The Breakaway was not my favorite ship. No, the Encore is. I mean, it's the same kind of.
Yeah, it's similar to the Breakaway.
Similar, but it's way better. Way better.
So it's a new version. It's the newest version. All right, I will. You really tiptoed around that, and with no definitive answer. Because
there's
very weak
a lot of
answers,
Carnival ships.
Everyone in the chat's going to say
So
it. Very weak answer.
No, well, if I
take a stand.
There's too many Carnival ships, so.
I will tell you that I loved the Encore. Had an amazing cruise. It was one of the best, and it was that cruise that made us say, "Whoa, there is a lot more out here. Like when we went on our first Royal ship, even though it was Symphony of the Seas, we were like, yeah, that was cool. We weren't blown away. We really expected to be. When we went on NCL on the Encore, we were blown away by everything.
Yeah.
The ship, we had good service across the board. Just everything was on point. And of course, that was pre-pandemic, so we loved the Encore.
And I mean, if you take any of the big new ships, like probably the Encore would be our top one, I would say. And I don't even compared to the Mardi Gras, I'm gonna almost go with the Encore. I just felt like I was on a little more on a cruise ship with the Encore, but they're really kind of up there close. But
Very
then
nice.
the Oasis class ships, not really a fan. Besides the Aqua show, I'm not a big fan of them.
It's too much. Too big?
It's not.
You saying it's too big?
No, it's not that, because we like the Mardi Gras is big too, and things. It's just it's something to do with the layout, and I just felt like we couldn't see water like you didn't see the ocean. There wasn't a lot of places
You gotta watch
to
that.
stand and watch
The Royalists will come in and say you're dumb. You could have gone and found water.
Well, and we could have had we did have an interior balcony instead of the out, the regular balcony, ocean view balcony.
Yes.
But
I was okay with that. I didn't mind that.
I just didn't feel like I was on a cruise ship, I guess, overall.
Well, there you go. Yeah. I would jump on an Oasis class ship again.
I would too, but I'm just saying, if I had to choose, it would be on the bottom of all the new ships.
Well, listen, Larry. Hey, what's up, Cruise World? How you doing there, buddy? Mark, good to see you. Hope you guys are doing well. Aren't they on a cruise? Aren't you just on a cruise? Are you on a cruise right now? You're not on a cruise right now, are you? Maybe you are. Gina Bird's out there. Gina and Matt Bird. We will be seeing you guys here in New York City in a couple of weeks. Larry Bum pointing out that, yes, guys, right around the corner here, we are less than 30 days away from what seems like the first of a run of fun times and good times that we have coming up here. Number one, Johnny and Jimmy's Coop and Crew meetup is happening September 2022. It's not going to be a huge group, and I'll tell you why. The biggest thing is airfare. Airfare and hotels are not that cheap that weekend in Vegas, but airfare is just brutal. And I get it, guys. You can choose to join us for a party weekend, or you can choose to go on a cruise with your family. I totally get where your priorities lie. And I would do the same thing if I had to choose between the two, but I get to drive to Vegas, so it's no big deal. But we got that going on, so that'll be a lot of fun. I've made arrangements. I contacted Tom's Urban, so we're all square for about 24, 25 people maybe showing up for football Sunday on the 18th, so that'll be fantastic. So we got that going on, and that's going to be a great time. John will be there. I'll be there. Of course, Tony Barnett's going to be there, so if you're a Lalito Loca fan, make sure you put that on your list of autographs to get while you're in there. And of course, Larry Bum will be there, and everybody wants his autograph with his new hot upcoming YouTube channel, Beauty and the Bum Travel. So it's going to be fantastic. And who knows who else will be able to make it at the last minute. Hopefully some more folks. And then, of course, after that, New York, we got the Prima coming up after that.
Yeah.
Hold on. Am I promoting right? Do I have any of that? No. Oh, no, I don't have that one. But then after that, we do have the carnival celebration. So that is going to be fantastic, too. So that's just some of the stuff that we have coming up on the horizon. A lot of you know that already, and we're just repeating it. So we'll duck out of that.
When we go to New York this time, we are going to go over to Times Square and spend the day. But we are actually staying in New Jersey this time.
Jersey.
On the Jersey side.
What exit? That's an old New Jersey joke. You're from Jersey? What exit? Because everything's off the track.
So we're doing it a little different this time, but we are going to go over to Times Square and one day, and then do a little sightseeing and things, and of course have plenty of pizza. And
we're going to be fine. We're going to be staying in we're going to a sports bar to watch the Charger game the day before, because the cruise leaves on a Monday. So Sunday we will be watching NFL football in New York City, and I'm super excited about that. And I know you must be too.
Woo! Well, if we finish our sightseeing in time.
We'll see. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens.
I might have to do something to prolong our sightseeing.
Well, maybe you and Callie can go walk around a little bit. You can go to a cat cafe.
Oh my God.
She wants to go to a cat cafe. Callie, so Matthew will be there, and of course Callie, our granddaughter, she'll be there, right? Back, boom, boom. She's on the last cruise. She'll be on this cruise. And she said, what can we do in New York? And I'm like, I don't know. What do you want to do? We were just there, but we can do anything else that you want. And of course we said, maybe take a run back by, the towers there and everything over there, and go check that out. The memorial, the 9/11 memorial, and everything. And then she goes, "Well, I want to go to a cat cafe." I said, "A cat cafe? Crazy Cat Traveler, you might be familiar with these kind of things. I guess there's cafes where they have cats roaming around in there, and you do your thing, and you have maybe something to eat and a snack and something to drink, and there's cats." I'm like, I don't want to go. I don't know if I want to go. So we're gonna see if we can. We're gonna see if we can take care of her. It would make her happy, and we want to make her happy. But we have to prioritize football. Football.
I know
cat cafe.
Matthew
football,
probably is not
cat
into
cafe.
the cats. Matthew's allergic to cats. So
Yes. So we'll see what happens with that. We'll see how that pans out. But that'll be definitely a fantastic time. Let's see what else is going on in here. Tara Kelly's going on the Encore in March, and I've heard fabulous things. Yes, it is great. That is for sure. Ship show, though, there's no free mayonnaise for the runner-up, but we appreciate you. That is a great idea. So we'll see what happens. We'll see. Maybe you can do that on Wednesday. If you're having the ship show this week, you can do a mayonnaise giveaway. You can do the packets or something like that. Let's see what else we have. Dream Class is the best layouts at Eric Granger.
Yeah.
We don't necessarily disagree with that.
I'm for some reason I'm not a big fan of the Dream, but I love the Magic and I love the Breeze.
That's right.
I love that class of ships.
I see our neighbors, the Ullingers out there. Beth and Doug, how you doing, guys? Hope to see you again very soon. I know it's been chaotic here, the kids getting back to school and everything, but we need to get together for some chips and guacamole. More guac for me, less chips, but we'll see what happens. What price would you say is worth it for the Prima? Said He-Ho17.
I guess.
Hold on. I'm sorry. Did I just hear someone say the Prima?
Oh gosh, not again.
Wow, that was good. I'm sorry.
wait
Someone
to
said
eat
Prima,
it.
and I had to put that video in there.
I can't wait to eat at that new restaurant.
Oh boy. All right. So anyway, I'm sorry. Where were we? I got all caught up in my excitement for the NTL Prima. Let's see.
Oh, someone asked about the price.
Oh, Joe Sacato said weak answer, but she's so nice that's okay. Talking about you, you're not commitment. All right, yeah. So the price for the Prima, the Prima's price is pretty high, right, or what?
It depends. Well, they're all pretty high, but as far as worth it, I would say it depends on where you're going on it. If you're on one of the cruises that's going overseas on a great itinerary, then it's maybe a little more worth it. I will say the first sailing here, the 5-day out of New York. It's going to be great to be on the Prima, but realistically, if I just didn't want to check that ship out, I probably wouldn't have paid that price. It was pricey. That first sailing was pretty pricey.
There you go. Let's see. So Tweety said, I agree with Sharon. I liked the ship, but didn't see a single sunrise on Allure of the Seas, one of the sister ships. Our balcony overlooked the interior. And we know, and that's our fault for booking the interior instead of the exterior.
But we did that on purpose because we
check it out.
always get a balcony and we have the ocean. And with that ship having those kind of balconies, the interior balconies, which other ships don't, we wanted to try them. But one thing I noticed, having the slide in the back going down, I just didn't like that. When you would look out, I really felt closed in there, like you couldn't see anything out.
In the balcony?
No, the back with the slide.
Yeah.
Going down.
I know, it's gorgeous there, but it's also very closed in.
Yeah.
But I love having that all.
And it was kind of hot. It was kind of muggy and hot too. There
Timothy
was no
said,
breeze.
And Timothy said, Sharon, of all your cruises you've been on, which one is your favorite? Not the ship, but the cruise. Is that what you're saying, Timothy? That's a tough question. I don't think that's a question that can be answered.
Gosh. I probably could have. I would probably have like 3 of them, I think. And one that really stands out, like immediately it comes to my mind, is our Alaska cruise from a few years back, and that it had nothing to do with the ship. It was on the Legend, but and it really didn't have anything to do necessarily with Alaska. It was because the people we went with family and friends, and it was just a great experience. So
that was a great cruise.
So that was
call.
probably one of my top cruises. But if I think about it, I could probably have a couple more that I would in there.
All right, let's try to catch up. GNS Travel, would you ever cruise MSC? We would. It's not immediately booked. There's some other things we want to do first, but we'll get around to that.
Yeah, we were thinking of pre-pandemic we were going to book MSC, and then we just never did. And now it's, we want to do it, but it probably won't get around to it for another year or so.
Michael Anthony Giovanni said you guys should set up a trip on Celebrity Edge class ship. That'd be very cool. We're down with trying that too.
We'd like to try Celebrity.
Tesla Mont said maybe I can fly into Phoenix and hitch a ride with me. You might be able to, but I'm leaving at 4:00 in the morning, so you got to be ready to go. Okay. That's all I'm saying. I got to get an early start. I got a brunch date. Let's see what else. Let me catch up a little bit more here. Kim Brubaker said, I'll meet you in Miami on the 27th if you're staying overnight. We don't get on our ship until the 28th. Hold on, the 27th of what? November?
Oh, we won't.
We're not getting off the ship. We're doing it back-to-back.
Yeah, we'll be still on the ship on the 27th.
Yes. But if you want to come, you can meet us on the ship. If you can get, just a day pass or something. Daypass.com. My parents just boarded navigated seats today, said Kidder. Showed them the video. They are super excited and love the ship so far. That's awesome. Yeah. Great to hear.
Yeah.
Nocturne's Nancy saying she's a professional pizza folder. Oh. Nancy, are you sure? I've never seen you. I don't know if I've seen you eat pizza, but I can definitely keep an eye on it.
Oh, she likes
Who's calling you? Potential spam?
Spam.
Sure.
Okay.
I don't like that person. Aspen ATC, no, preseason games don't count, but regular season does, and we can't miss a game. Matthew and I cannot miss a game. I made the mistake last year. I went to Vegas last year and missed watching a game with Matthew. And it was amazing. And sitting in Vegas, my Chargers upset the Chiefs. It was only like week 2 of the season. We beat the Chiefs, and I was so emotional about it. And then I became so sad because Matthew wasn't there with me to share that experience. And I literally started choking up right in the middle of the place, almost tearful. And I promised that it wouldn't happen again. So that's the plan. Every game with Matthew, I can't miss any games. Of course, saying that now, he'll probably call one day and go, "Oh, I got a work schedule. I can't get to that one." But at least it's on him. Julie, the 9/11 Memorial will definitely be. It's a tearjerker. Yeah. It definitely is, and it's amazing to go to.
Emotional. I went there before. Yeah.
It definitely is. Pam S says they closed the museum. Did they really? Why? Was it COVID or traffic or what's the deal? Maybe they'll open it up again. We'll see.
I thought Incognito or some said. I think I said Serendipity. He moved the shout. I can't read it. Ice cream in New York. Yeah,
look for that Serendipity ice cream.
I'll have to check that out.
All right, but listen, Matthew's gonna want some pizza, and I'm gonna have some pizza in New York. Not a lot, but a little bit. Maybe an antipasto salad.
Maybe you can get a crustless pizza.
Can I please have a bowl of cheese and a few pepperonis on the side?
That would be kind of funny. Like, when you go to order a burger without a bun, say, can I have a crustless pizza?
Yes, hold on a second. Someone just said Daniel is back. Is Daniel... Daniel Fields, are you out there?
I just saw his name.
Where? Hold on.
Well, you're moving the chat so fast.
Sorry, I'm trying to run the deal.
Go the other way. Slow.
Go down.
Slow. There. Right there.
Daniel Fields, hey, I'm not home and can't hear, but I'm told I won. Daniel Fields, yes, you won the 2 Pentatonix tickets. Congratulations. Your name was drawn. Congratulations. We'll contact you. Take care of Nancy. Give her our love. We hope she's feeling better. And you are the big winner. So hopefully that'll put a smile on her lovely face. We'll see what happens. Timothy Walter's going on Freedom of the Seas in 2 weeks. That'll be fantastic. Congratulations, Timothy. Big G and Shuggle says, Cruz, what's Sharon's jam draw coming? Oh, when's your jelly? When are you going to have some more jelly? People want to know.
Gosh. I usually make it when we run out at home, which we're on our last jar, but we haven't been eating a lot of jelly lately. Mm-hmm. So in the fall. It'll be in the fall and definitely before the holidays.
Yeah. Nancy likes the Vista class ship. She said Vista class always feels like home to me. We've done a lot of cruises in that. Yeah, I mean, Horizon is great.
Yeah.
The only drawback I still think is I'm still not a fan of the...
But I don't like the Vista. I'm not a fan of the Vista. But
You've been on the Vista a couple times, though. But we've had good cruise on the Vista.
We've gone on the Vista for reasons, not necessarily because I said, like, oh, I love that ship. I want to go on it.
Wow.
I mean, we planned different things, or
shocking.
Or we were going because, you know, it was in Texas, it was more convenient.
Okay.
Or different. Oh, Celebration was on it, and we had a group.
Oh, okay.
Cruise.
I
And
got
there's
you.
reasons, if it was just the ship.
If there were 5 ships in front of you and you could walk onto any one of them, the Vista would not be one of the first ones you get on, is what
Probably
you're saying.
not, right.
Okay, that's fair enough.
But the Horizon or Panorama lanes.
The ship show said, fun fact, the ranch dressing on Oasis class ships is made with Miracle Whip. Who knew? I did. John, please stop trying to crowbar the mayonnaise argument back into the chat. You're unbelievable. Unbelievable. Patty Monk, hello. My son was just in New York City at Central Park on a horse and carriage ride with his girlfriend and asked her to marry him this past Friday night. Oh, congratulations.
sweet.
Wait, I hope everything went well. She said yes? She said yes, right? Of course she said yes. You wouldn't mention it here if you didn't say yes. Of course she said yes. Congratulations. That is fantastic. I just had
Oh my gosh.
Nancy's a different ad. Yes, Nancy, it's a different. It is. It's just something that Sharon got. Those Prima spots are just something that came to her in the mail, and I thought they were funny, and we throw them in there. Yes, chips and salsa and margaritas. We are in, said Beth Hollinger. I know, guys. We'll do it soon.
Yeah.
We got to make it happen. We also got to get working on our local. You know what? I tell you what. School has really thrown us a curveball this year, and now all of a sudden Matthew's like, "Yeah,
Well, he has all
I'm going to
these
apply
things.
for college," and then he talks about college visits and all that.
Yeah,
It's going to be
we got a
unbelievable.
lot of things this fall.
My head is spinning.
Yeah.
Prima is pricey, but I'm selling Prima is pricey, but I'm sailing out of Iceland over $3,000 for a solo cabin. Holy mackerel!
Yeah.
But the trip to Iceland's worth every penny. I got to admit.
It is. We have our group cruise that we kind of postponed. We were supposed to go this last summer, and a while before it happened, we decided when we didn't think things were going to open up as much, we decided to move it out to 2024. So our Iceland group cruise in 2024 is on the Prima too. So we have that in 2024. So yeah, so we're looking forward to going on a Prima again to Iceland.
Gonna say, kind of want to join you all on the Prima. Well, you can. They got spots open. Well, I don't know. Is it booked?
Last I looked, there were still cabins.
Still a few cabins left, so you never know. John in the ship show making the announcement, guys. I didn't say anything, but here he is. He announced it right here, live in the chat. I'm in a COVID house. Kelly and Stella, both positive at the moment. The show for him this week on the ship show is touch and go. We hope you can pull it together, John. I know you'll be able to because you're a professional. That's why everyone loves you. But yes, Kelly and Stella got back from Disney World, and they both had, as we like to call it, the Perlman 19. Can you believe it? Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
I hope they feel better soon and not too sick.
That's right. Beth Ellinger, it's never too early to retire and cruise for the rest of your life. You can definitely do that. People sending some well wishes to John. There you go. Oh my gosh. John said, looking for a co-host for Wednesday. Can I get a 3-person mega crew of Bum, Jamie, and Rooster?
Oh,
I'm in.
go.
I'm in if you need it. So you just let me know. You know what I say? You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you gotta do is call, and I'll be there. Yes, I will. You've got a friend. You got it, Johnny. Whatever. We'll make it happen.
Oh, is that Stephen Ames said, what is... Oh, I passed that.
It was moving, wasn't it?
Oh, what is the best time to get into New Orleans? As far as the best day or time...
Get in during the day, because if you get in at night, you might step on
Yeah,
stuff.
I would try to get in during the day if you can. And try to get in a couple days early. Don't wait to fly in the day of, because if you're coming from Australia, you may not make it if you don't try to plan it.
Get in early. Get in early. Not heard Nancy says, I fold New York pizza like I fold the laundry in quarters. What?
Oh, quarter.
What are you talking about? I need to see that, Nancy. I need to see. Did I miss was that in a video? Did I miss that on a video? Please let me know which video I need to see that, or is that just you talking about it? I need to know what's happening with that. I gotta know more. If you have to fold it, it isn't real pizza, said Kevin Brubaker. Ooh, wow.
You fold your pizza.
I like to fold my pizza, yeah.
I don't usually fold my pizza, but
You can get a crustless pizza. Kelly Ronaldo, thank you. Can you show me the way, please? Is it the same guy that comes around in the kayak in the water and he makes you a pineapple drink filled with rum? Does that same guy offer the crustless pizza? That's what I need to know.
oh my gosh.
Charles Hahn said the Godfather knows pizza. There you go. I like thin crust and small to
Oh.
see the world with Chris.
Oh, someone said cauliflower crust. Ooh, so that someone must have mentioned cauliflower. Oh, Lindy Lou, cauliflower crust for your pizza, Jamie. Oh my gosh, you've been eating a lot of cauliflower.
I have been eating a lot of cauliflower. It's a little, a lot of broccoli and cauliflower.
There you go. You have to make a cauliflower.
Ooh, man, kind of sounds like in the bedroom. It sounds like a French horn section in there sometimes.
Oh my god.
It gets a little loud and aggressive in there.
Oh my gosh.
Actually, that's totally not true. I just made that up. That's a pure lie because having going on this low carb thing has really backed things up, to be honest with you. Sharon should sell her strawberry jam. Sharon's working it. She's trying to get permits from the Food and Drug Administration.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know what that is.
I'll just give it away because that's too hard to take on. I can't take on anymore.
Oh my God, Mary Barkley in the house. Thank you, Mary Barkley.
Mary,
I'm going to be
thank
seeing
you.
Mary here in a couple weeks too. She's going to be in Vegas. John and Diamond Campo were in the chat. I saw their post earlier. They're going to be in Vegas. There's going to be a lot of fun people, and we're going to be having a dang good time. The beer house to start with. Mary, last time we went to Vegas, Mary, you were my lifesaver because you're so smart. You literally made me sit down and eat food early before the evening started at the beer house because I was a little wound up. I was jumping around a little bit, and she was like, "Hey, bring it over here. You need to eat some food." Next thing you know, there's a plate of onion rings and like just all this amazing deep fried food. It was delicious, and we ate it. I sat there with her, and we destroyed that food. And that was a lifesaver because it was that kept me from getting a little snockered.
You forget to eat when you're.
I do. When I get excited, I don't eat, and then next thing you know, it's out of control. I will eat a lot of oysters, that's for sure. We'll see. CCL needs new menu. I'm getting bored with the MDR. Anyone agree? Yeah, but I think most ships are like that. Even people will tell you that they go to like the chef's table and it's the same menu.
Yeah, I wonder.
don't know.
Yeah,
You're right about that.
I wonder if they try to push people to the specialty restaurants more.
Maybe.
And
Maybe they're just trying to do that. I can't wait for O'Shea's wings and shepherd's pie, said John. How funny.
I love O'Shea's.
Kevin Rootbaker said, I used to date a girl named Pizza. I would fold her. Oh my God, that's horrifying. Horrifying. A friend of Mary Barkley's just got back from Disney World and she had COVID.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, it's a hotbed of COVID there.
Yeah.
It's a hotbed.
Stay away from Disney.
Scott McNeil said, I talked to the guys in the kayaks in Jamaica. Scott, you do, but that's a whole different type. I know you're probably there for a whole different reason. Cauliflower and pumpkin pizza base. Oh God, Big G and Snuggled. Cauliflower, I'll try it. But the pumpkin, oh, good Lord. Crazy Cat Tower said, poor Sharon. I know it's sad. It's not an argument, it's a con. Oh my God, let it go, John. The mayonnaise. Put it away, dude. Wrap it up. Leanne, please, will you talk to John and tell him to drop the mayonnaise thing? It's Hellman's or it's nothing at all. That is the deal. Let's see, what else do we have? There's Michelle State. Michelle, we are loving the pictures of you and Bill. Thank you for sharing them all in the group, in the Facebook group. Sharon C. Travel, Sharon C. Cruise Crew Facebook group. Make sure you come over. And I was a little upset today, though. Last week, I said, hey, guys, you guys did a great job. We've hit 6,000 people in the Facebook group. That's a lot of people. And I get that there's a ton of people that join, get some info, and then they stop the notifications or whatever. I do that to plenty of groups, too. It's just what you do.
Well, because sometimes
then-
there's the same thing on. You see the same thing over and over.
Well, I know, but then I go in there and I post like, hey, guys, the live stream's going to be happening tonight. And like 2 hours later, I look, and it's got like 12 likes and 3 comments. I'm like, there's 6,000 people in the group. 12 likes and 3 comments is not acceptable.
But hey, as long if well,
Makes me
they're
sad.
not here, obviously.
It makes me sad.
But as long as they're
Makes
here,
me upset.
it doesn't. Who cares how many likes they put on Facebook as long as they show up here?
I know that, but still.
But
Still upsets me. Let's see. Hello, Howie Cruz. Nice to see you. Finally got the kids in bed and able to jump on. Big D and Jungle said, do Boswell and Lucy get treats when we go cruising? Oh yeah, they get plenty of treats. They get well taken care of.
Oh yeah, like
Beth said, Viva Las Vegas. Viva, are you and Doug going to be in Vegas? You got to tell me right now. Are you teasing with that Viva Las Vegas? Is that a sign that you're going to be there? Please let me know. I used to do books for a pizza place. They made a crustless pizza. All the fixins cooked in foil in the pizza oven. True story. Oh, that'd be great.
Oh, wow. You'll have to tell me
I'm all
how to
over
do
that.
that, Kelly. I'll make that.
Gino's East makes a crustless pizza. The crust is actually a slab of sausage. Oh, man. Now you're talking. Now you are talking. Tessa Lamont said, should I start posting more? Tess, you're free to post as much as you want. Tess goes on rolls. Sometimes we get like 3 posts in a day from her. Sometimes you don't hear from her in a week. Shipshot said, sing it, baby. James Taylor is a jam, fam. There you have it. I'm glad you like that, John. I'm glad you like that. No other comments about my singing. That's a little disappointed. I thought there'd be some positive comments.
Oh my God.
Let's see. Kathy Dunn said, just came back from a week in Disney and I'm fine. You can get it anywhere. So I know it. I know, but it's fun to make fun of places, and all that kind of stuff. Are the Ullingers going to be in Vegas? Yeah, see, John said that too. We need to know. Sadly, no, she said. Come on, Beth. Road trip it. Let's see. What else? Oh my gosh, yeah, Jamie Willhite said, my friends came back from Vegas a week ago. They both had COVID. The husband's in the hospital.
Oh, no.
Have to lay low.
You better not come back with COVID.
Don't worry about it. Bourbon and vodka kill COVID.
Oh, I was gonna say, if you come back with COVID, I'll be picking Kelly up in Texas, but I forgot that's not the Texas Primo. That's later in the month.
Yes, that's much later. Yeah, don't worry, everything will be fine. I'll be fine. Don't you worry about that. Don't you worry about that. Singing is wonderful. Quit your job and get on stage. Thanks, Julie. That's so nice.
Oh my gosh.
Nancy said you have great pipes, Jamie. Thank you, Nancy. That's very nice of you to say. Nancy commenting on my pipes. Crazy Cat Travel said, sorry, Jamie, I don't check Facebook until I get home from work. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe many people are just normal and they don't live and die on all that Facebook stuff. Yes, the hand cleanser in Vegas always smells of vodka, so I figure enough vodka will kill it. Good call, Nancy.
Yeah. Well, Facebook's what, some people are on Facebook all the time. Some aren't on as much, or some are on at different, like after work or different times. Like you're on Facebook off and on all day long from work or whatever, but you're always on Facebook. I get so caught up and I'm so busy during the day working or doing other things, looking up things online, doing things online, that I got so many windows open and things, like I just am not on Facebook much during the day. Always here and there I am, or on the weekends, but my time is when I go to bed at night. A lot of times that's when I sit and scroll and look at things. So that's why people usually, if I make a comment or something, it's going to be late at night sometimes. My favorite part of the evening is when it's like 8 o'clock, 8:30 at night, and then Sharon goes, oh my God, did you see what so-and-so posted on Facebook? I'm like, yeah, I saw that at like 9 in the morning. It's unbelievable. Oh, I feel so bad, but I just don't have time sometimes. And Nancy said, oh no, not those pipes. That's for Sharon to evaluate. I have to prioritize. Captain Table MDR said, recently saw another video on the panorama and noticed you made an appearance in it, or a clip may have been borrowed, it looks like. Well, Captain Table, I would love for you to let me know. If you can find that, send me a message, a Facebook message, and let me know what video it was. We'll see if somebody's snagging some content. It happens on occasion. We haven't had much of it, but on a rare occasion, we'll have that. I was on the Facebook page. Thanks for the shout out, Jamie, about the extended balcony. There you go. Thank you so much, Bear Bull Cruising. Appreciate it. I also prefer the views of the sea on Norwegian breakaway class ships and Royal Oasis class, which just need more sea views. I always enjoy watching you both from Melbourne. Paul Jordan, thank you. Oh, and do me a favor, will you throw a shrimp on the barbie for us? Is that... Oh my God. All right, I apologize. Let me apologize. That's one of my favorite things about cruising, is being able to just see the ocean and just even sitting there and watching the ocean, hearing the ocean, and just kind of staring off. Like that's kind of a way I shut down, a way to just relax, and so that is my favorite part of cruising. James, the singing was average, but we didn't want to interfere with the bromance. Sing the song. Oh my God! How dare you, Big G and Snuggles? Tessa on his Dukes. Yeah, it's a horrible mayonnaise that John likes. Where do they sell Dukes? Like what? I know they don't sell it here in Arizona, or it's at the John Wayne Fan Club mayonnaise. But is there certain states? Because you know how certain states have different brands and things. Yeah. So I think I will say this. I know we've been going around on the mega ships a little bit tonight. I will say that
if we had a group cruise, I would love to cruise with a bunch of people on one of those Oasis class ships. There's so much to do, so many places to check out and hang out. I think that would be fantastic to go on there with about 15 or 20 friends and just have a great party. But I think if it's just like the 3 or 4 of us, it's just there's just a little too much. There's too much. Let's see. Scott McDeal said it was warm enough to keep the balcony door open on the Encore last week. Yes, Alaska will throw you a curveball like that, yeah. Scott. You're ready for not a.
Yeah, last time we were when we were out on our balcony a couple days, we had tank tops on.
Yes, you're ready for I almost like nautical winds. You're ready for crazy cold weather.
Yeah. I think the only time we actually felt cold and we were all bundled up was when we went whale watching, and we went out on those little boats, and it was kind of it had been raining a little bit, and it was just kind of windy and a little rainy. But other than that, the weather's great.
It was fantastic. Let's see. Kevin Brubaker said, we'll only do ocean-facing balconies. If you want to get away from people, I go sit on our balcony and watch the world go by. You're right about that.
Yeah.
Tess said, I'll send you some Dukes. Thanks, Tess. That'll be great. That would be fantastic. That's what we need. A big jar of mayonnaise coming to us in the mail.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Chef Miggs can sit on the balcony for hours. You are right. Sharon's always so busy helping everyone plan cruises. Do you think you will plan a group cruise with the Carnival Firenze on one of those new Italian cruise ships? That might be very cool.
Someone had mentioned that before, and I know we plan to go on the one that comes to the West Coast in, I believe, 2024. So possibly.
Yes, that could definitely happen. Timothy Walters, I'm not even going to open the door for the Long John donut debate. Not here, not now, not tonight. I can't do it.
What's the other word that they call it besides Long Johns?
I don't know.
There's another word.
It's called a Long John.
I know I call it a Long John too, but I know there's another word that people call them.
Yes, if you people are negotiating, they'll send you some Dukes for that good jam. It sounds like a drug deal. That's what Kevin Brubaker said. Mary Barkley, Mary will drive with a little group picture so that make sure that she doesn't forget what you look like. So there you have it. Eclair, that's another. I don't know if that's so much the word that I'm looking for.
It's not. I mean, I know what an eclair is, but an eclair is something totally different than a Long John. Yes. That has like cream and stuff in it. But there's another word besides.
Nancy said a Long John is better than a short one. Oh my God, she's in the gutter. Oh my God. In the gutter. Somebody needs some. Someone needs to moderate Nancy. A jar of Dukes. Yes. See, people are trying to negotiate. Cream stick. Yeah, that's not Nancy. That's wrong. Nancy, I'm sure you wouldn't use that insane verbiage about that. Boston cream. No, that's a donut. Totally different. Nancy said, sorry. It's okay, Nancy. We love you. You cannot do anything wrong in our eyes. Sharon's right. Long John is a donut. Eclair is a pastry.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say. Eclair is more like a pastry. Yeah, it's different.
There you go. Boy, we are all over the place tonight. We've talked about mayonnaise, pastries, cruising, the whole 9 yards. We're here for. It's an hour and a half in. Oh my gosh. AJ Anglesby, what's going on? I will always say Ocean View Balcony. Sharon, you can get Duke's mayonnaise in North Carolina. AJ and Melody. Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary to you. Happy 13th anniversary, AJ Melody. Happy anniversary to you guys. It's AJ and Melody's anniversary today.
Aw, thanks for stopping by.
There you go. That is right.
Now go enjoy the rest of your anniversary.
Yes. Tess says thanks for the extra 20 minutes. There you have it. What else do we have? Did we cover everything? Hold on. Did we cover all that? Got that. Congratulations again to Daniel Fields, the big ticket winner. I got that. And not for nothing, but the Sharonatsea Travel Fantasy Football League draft is coming up this Saturday night, 4:30 p.m. West Coast, 7:30 East Coast. So we'll see a few of you guys out there. We'll see you there. So that'll be fun stuff. And then we can begin our weekly fantasy football segment. You guys want that, right? You want me to go back to the weekly fantasy football segment on the live stream? Just let me know if you're interested in that. I'll wait for the comments to come in. Guys, listen, we're going to wrap it up, but let's get back to something that we haven't done in a while. Let me ask you this question. Did you learn anything tonight watching the live stream? Maybe something that we said, that Sharon said, usually not really me, but did you learn anything on the show? Maybe one of your peers, someone said something in a comment, you picked up something you didn't know. What have you learned tonight on the live stream? Please put it in the comments, and let's see what we've learned tonight in the live stream. Let's see. What do we have? Looking forward to seeing you guys on the celebration. See the world, Chris. It'll be great to see you again. Last time I saw you was in a pool in Cozumel, if I'm not mistaken. What have we learned tonight? You're right. I learned that I still won't use Miracle Whip. I learned that ketchup is the best condiment. Oh boy, here we go.
Yeah, ketchup is my favorite too.
I learned about Duke's mayonnaise. Oh jeez. Diamonds International might start selling Duke's. Charles Hahn, great point. They might pick it up. I learned that we need to be armed with my what? Hold on. Oh yes, Miss Serena said I learned that we need to be armed with my sandclast. I don't know if that's spelled wrong or I'm saying it wrong. To defend Matthew from cougars. That is right. Thank you very much. I learned that Jamie is getting svelte. Hashtag sexy. Thank you very much. I learned definitely the Miracle Whip is better than mayo. Said Bill Staten. Hang on. Let me jump ahead a little bit because I don't want to miss any of these comments.
See, it's not, you can't compare it to mayonnaise because it's not mayonnaise.
Big G and Struggle said we learned that James has a bromance with Long Cream John's not. Wait, what? Mayo debates get Jamie hot and bothered. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Here we go. What is a Long John donut? The Long John is a bar-shaped, yeast-risen pastry like a donut, either coated entirely with glaze or top-coated with cake icing. They may be full with custard or cream. Thank you, Flamin' Pie, for clearing that up. I learned that some cruises are cold. We learned the most popular word on the chat tonight was mayonnaise of the cruise world. Yeah, I know, right? It's kind of weird, Mark. You come in here for a little cruise content and you walk out with a jar of, hopefully, Hellman's, which is the best mayonnaise ever made. Also known locally as Best Foods. It's the same brand, different labels. That's what I'm saying. I learned that Matthew's turning 18 the first day of the cruise. Oh, boy. That'll be fantastic. I learned Matthew was taking college visits. I learned Jamie's going to need a smaller... Hang on a second.
Oh.
A thong. Oh, thank you. Jamie's going to need a smaller thong. No, I'm trying to fit into the thong. Listen, I'm not going to need a smaller thong. I mean, I'm losing some weight, but in all the right places, not the wrong places. Hello. I learned that Jamie might let out a toot or two after eating cauliflower. PMS, thank you.
Oh my gosh.
I learned that John sat in his basement alone eating Miracle Whip. That's unbelievable. I learned that Sharon loves mayo. Said Sue O'Connor. Sue, I can't believe you would stoop to the mayonnaise content. Gosh, so respectable. What a lovely lady. And then you go right into the mayonnaise content. Didn't see that coming from her at all. Long John's a donut. We learned tonight that Jamie has the voice of an angel and Sharon is dealing with the broccoli and cauliflower aftermath. John and Diamond, you are so right. I'm so excited to see you guys in Vegas. It's going to be a lot of fun. I hope they have enough Buffalo Trace. That's all I'm saying. I think they will because it'll be our BYOBT. As a matter of fact, bring your own Buffalo Trace is going to be going on there. I learned that I want to cruise on the Norwegian Prima. Paul, yes you do. Mondays are so much better with SAST. Thank you, Tess. Matthew's getting his first beer, 18 on the on NCL 2023. That's right, party on the sea. I learned that Monday nights rock the best with Sharon C live stream. Mondays ain't the same without him. Thank you so much. That's why we keep coming back for more. I learned that I had fun on the Vista, said Michelle Staten. We all knew that. Yeah. We saw the pictures. You know what I learned?
Watching you on
what I learned? I have learned. I'll tell you what. When we first met Bill and Michelle, they were quiet. Bill wasn't that quiet, but Michelle was very quiet and very demure and very sweet. And they've come out of a shell. I mean, like shot out of a cannon. And now I got Bill's posting videos of him doing karaoke on the. Oh my gosh! I mean, it's unbelievable. Michelle's getting in on the action. I just love.
Michelle's coming on the girls' cruise.
She's coming on the girls' cruise. That's going to be out of control. That girls' cruise is going to be out of control, Sharon. By the way, if you haven't booked your cruise yet for any upcoming cruises that you want to go on anywhere, anytime, contact Sharon at sharonatsea@gmail. That's right, sharonatsea@gmail.com to do that. I don't want to miss any more of these. You can say when you lose weight in some places, you gain it in others. Hello. Thank you, Tess. Kimberly said, that's not what I mean. You should do the word of the day like radio stations. All right, we'll work on that. Let's see. When the clocks change to an hour later in the fall, I will learn to get here on time, said Beth Ellinger. I know, Beth, right? That is
always works better for us, too, because
7 o'clock is so easier
Yeah,
than
6 o'clock's kind of, it's hard sometimes for us. 7 o'clock is a lot easier.
Yes.
Because we've already had dinner and it's just.
Big G and Snuggles, good night. Thank you for joining us as usual. We'd love to see you in the chat. You guys are the bomb. I learned they only have 90 days left to be on vacation again. Since Carla McClendon, Ship Show said North America's travel agent. That's you. Raise your hand. That's you. Unless someone in a gossip online forum doesn't agree, and then we're bastardized. All right, that's it. Are we out of here, Sharon? It's a done deal. Are we gone? We're out of here, guys. It's been amazing. Thank you. Congratulations, Daniel Fields, for winning the tickets to Pentatonix September 29, and we will be expecting some pictures from the show to be posted in the group, and that'll be great. And we hope Nancy's feeling better. And that's it, guys. From everybody here at Sharonatsea Travel to all of you, thanks for joining us for another great Monday. We love hanging out with you. And a couple weeks left till Vegas, so make sure that you're there. And you're not going to want to miss it. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. That it? Done deal?
That's it, I think.
All right, good. We're out of here, guys. Peace out. We love you. And take care. And we'll see you next time.
See you next week.
That's right. Goodbye. Good night. Let me make sure you hit the right button. Boom. This is what you need.